Joanne, we're starting with you. Do you favor having national stores or chains move into Lake Worth?
Boy, I don't know. I probably don't, because this is a small town and national stores like a Walmart or something like that might hamper all the other businesses that we have in town. We saw that happen over in West
Joanne?
Palm Beach.
Yes or no? We'll come back to
Yes
that.
or no?
Sorry. Andy?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Pam? Dustin?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'd like your opinion on that answer to go specifically to the casino, downtown, Park of Commerce, and anywhere else in the city, and why you feel the way you do on the way you answered the question. You know, like if you said yes, do you favor it at the casino also, or is there a place you would draw the line to the yes? If you said no, same thing, was there a place where you might accept a national chain? And the reason for the question is past commissions have turned down many Walmarts, Home Depot, and Bass Pro Shops in the city. And Joanne, you're back up. 30 seconds? No, this is 1 minute.
Are we going down the road?
We're going down the road, we're back to you because it was a yes, no, it's all the same question. Now you can answer.
I would say probably yes with Park of Commerce, as far as maybe a Hilton stay, easy stay or whatever they call that, so that people who work in the area can have a motel to stay at. I think that hotel to stay at, I think that would be appropriate. The casino, no.
Downtown,
Downtown.
anywhere else you want to
No.
Okay. Andy?
Yes in the Park of Commerce. Yes on the Dixie Corridor. No in the downtown proper. Yes at the beach. I was able to look at Johnny Longboats, which has brought theirself to Lake Worth, to our bargaining table. They're first up for the location at the beach. I was the only one that got up at current commission that actually went to Johnny Longboats. I went twice to eat, to make sure the service was something we wanted here in Lake Worth, and they're willing to bring $1 million build out to our beach. Absolutely.
Yes to all of the above. Too many empty spaces. They fought Starbucks, and look at that. It's like an anchor tenant in the middle of our downtown that brings people together and also contributes a lot to our community. I feel the same thing. Each should be considered on an individual basis. We need to fill up the empty spaces downtown in every area.
In this economy, we would really say no to businesses. Yes, yes, yes.
Next lightning round question. This is yes or no, 30 seconds. We're going to have a follow-up, starting with Andy. Do you favor dissolving the CRA?
No.
No.
Dustin?
Nope.
No, and Johnny Longboats isn't a national chain.
Now, to follow up in 1 minute, well, we're all in agreement on that. We don't need the why. We're going to the next question. The city has $23 million for rehabbing foreclosed properties at about $200,000 per property. At what price should the city sell these properties for, or should they rent them out? And I guess that's Andy.
Repeat the question.
Sure. The city has $23 million that the CRA has obtained through that national grant we talked about. And they're going to spend about $200,000 for property rehabbing, from what we were told by the CRA director at one of our meetings. The question is, at what price should the city sell these properties for, and or should they not sell them, should they rent them out?
Well, I think there's a little confusion there. First of all, we could spend up to $200,000. They cannot be rented. According to the way the grant was written, they are not to be rented. It's owner occupancy for up to 5 years, so they are to be sold. However, they can only be sold for fair market value at the time of completion. So, for instance, if they put $200,000 in a home, and once it's completed, it's only worth $78,000, that would be fair market value. However, the city will not be selling it, it's the CRA, and it's actually 2 separate entities.
I'm thrilled that the CRA has this money to do these programs and again bring tax-paying people into our city. We have so much need for it in our community, and again, back to building the tax base, that's exactly what we need. I think we need to work with the CRA to help them in this endeavor. And most importantly in the whole issue is we need to make sure that they can utilize this and bring families into our community through this money before it expires, because it will expire, and stalls through planning and zoning and other places in our city government can cause them to lose this money.
I like Andy and Pam's answer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think some of those units are being given to adopt a family, which can use them for some rental units for some of their folks. I think so. And I think that that's an important usage. I think that is part of it is gets used for that. Part of it is land banking through Habitat that'll hold on to the properties for, I can't remember the amount of years, but for a while. And the city has given some properties to the CRA so that they could use it for home ownership, which is, I think, a great benefit. And I think the CRA will do great things with the money, and they have 3 years to do it. So I'm just hoping that it gets done on time, and I'm sure it will.